This heat is sweltering, guys, but that's not the worst of it. I have now hit the exhaustion point for the election. Here's the thing, elections are like marathons. You have to keep going at a steady pace, but even the best trained people will at some point reach exhaustion. And that's just how it is. It's an endurance race. Elections are like that. It's like a marathon combined with the hardest mental arithmetic test you would ever take. You're mentally drained, you're physically drained. It's grueling. I've hit that point, and I've hit it about the time that I expected to for this election, given that I basically haven't had a proper day off in about 3 years. Been doing an awful lot of work. We've dealt with battles that we had here, stuff with Jen, and then her illness, my illness, the pulmonary embolism, the fact that we've just had a general election, then a by-election that was important, and now this local election. So I was expecting to hit about the halfway mark for this local election, just to be exhausted. So that's where I am now. So basically, I got myself sugar-filled cookies, a load of ibuprofen, and a big thing of caffeine. We have to keep going. It's going to be hard. I expect on the 4th of May to basically be passed out. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be horrible, but we're going to get through it. I know how this sounds to you guys. Like, I'm just going to keep going despite the fact that I need to take a break. I do need to take a break. And after the 4th of May, after the meeting that will inevitably have, because it's always booked every year, the day after the general election or the local elections, we have a meeting, which is basically the agenda is, right, what do we do now? What happens next? We will have that, and then I'm going home, and I'm taking a week off. And I actually mean it. I will not take phone calls from people during that week because it'll be as if I'm out of the country. That's my reward, and in 2 weeks' time, I get to make it true. You know, despite all my protestations this morning, it is a lovely day. It's going to be nice. We're going to make the most of it. We're going to enjoy our day. This has gone so well so far, but here's the thing. The weather reports say it's going to thunderstorm later on, but fairly clear skies, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. Anyway, we best get moving. We've gone well so far, but we can't stop. Of course, the thing about endurance races is if you pace yourself, and you have a nice day, and you take plenty of time to talk to people, then it's alright. I am feeling the strain, I have to admit. Ankles are aching, all that, but it's worth it. It's going really well this time. The election's gone nicely, and I think we're going to do it. We're going to be alright. The humidity is starting to get up. I can see why we may end up with a storm at some point. At the moment, I think we're going to need it. This morning I thought we were fine, but yeah, I think we might need one. Just to clear the air, you know. Anyway, we've still got a load of letters to get through. Well, I say a load. We've got a small amount of letters to get through because we're very efficient. Got through most of what we needed, so let's get moving. I was never any good with pacing myself when I was younger. I was a sprinter at school. 100 and 200 metres races were my longest ones that I did. And I was really good at them. And until I got damaged in the knee. I fell over in a field one time and embedded a rock in my left knee. I'll show you the scar one day, but not today because I'm a bit busy at the moment. I used to be a contender for races. I could do the 100 metres in just over 10 seconds, and that's caused a lot of people at school, the PE teachers and things, to say, have you considered getting a professional trainer and going for the Olympics? Well, I never did. I kind of regret it a little bit, but at the same time, once I got my knee damaged, there was no chance I could do that, because I just can't anymore. It hurts a lot, and I think I would have done myself a severe injury, so I never did that. But I never built up a lot of stamina as a result. I used to just be very quick, and that resulted in a lot of problems when we did cross-country running, or if I ever ended up with something like a 400 metre or a longer race. So stamina is something I've had to work on over the years, and I'm starting to get there, but it's still a bit of an issue sometimes. It would have paid off in dividends if I had by this point, because this is basically an endurance race. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, that was a lovely break, but we've got to get back out on the campaign now. We need to get back out on the campaign now, so let's just get on with it. And here we are back at the office, getting some more stuff to deliver. We're going to keep on going. Efficiency, that's the name of the game. Hello.
Several hours later.
Oh my goodness, it's been a long, hard day, but good work done. Now I get to rest up. I've got some more work to do. I've still got yesterday's vlog to edit, for example, and a lot of other work as well, so get on with that. But I think before that, time for something to eat. Today's video is brought to you by my graphic novels, The Collected Life of Naughty Mouse, Volume 1, All Over the House, Volume 1, and All Over the House, Volume 2. Thank you.